Yo, this is Jay from Straight Smoke Gaming, and in today's video, we are bringing you a Derek Carr simulation video, and in this simulation, we are going to be putting him on the New Orleans Saints. If you guys did not hear, he recently just met with the Saints head coach, Dennis Allen, and went to the team facility to view it and all that, see if that's a place that he would want to go. If you guys didn't know, that relationship with Derek Carr and the Raiders, it is all done. Josh McDaniels kind of ruined that, so he is now looking for a new team. Honestly, probably the best free agent quarterback, at least that I can think of off the top of my head. So you got that as an option. He can also be traded. So in this video, we're basically going to be putting him on the Saints and seeing how he does. So this is what your offense would potentially look like. I tried to make it as realistic as possible. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. When you see the offensive line, it's levels above what he had in Oakland and Vegas, probably for his entire career. So he's got that as a plus, but the biggest downgrade that he's going to take is from weapons. He's going to have no Devontae Adams, no Josh Jacobs, no Waller, none of that. So he does still have Olave and Alvin Kamara. You know, they're still really good players. Olave, really young, but I mean, that really shouldn't matter. We watched Derek Carr make Nelson Aguilar a household name and get a big payday from the Patriots. So it has really never been an issue with him needing a star at a wide receiver, a star at tight end, star running back. That's really never been an issue with Carr. He's always made mid players good. So let's go ahead and see how he does. So here at the midway point of the season, the New Orleans Saints are not off to an ideal start, going 2-4, third in the NFC South. And when you take a look at the rankings, really nothing special. I mean, if you want to get brutally honest, they're one of the worst teams on all the stats, especially passing and all that. The only thing that's all right is the third down efficiency, but that really doesn't matter when you're last and everything else. So taking a look at his stats midway point, 1,500 yards, not good. You're only on pace to throw about 3,000 yards. Obviously, you want to see more than 3,000 yards passing. Only 12 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. That's a 2-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio. You either want to see more touchdowns or less interceptions. You really don't want to have a 2-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio. I feel like that's very mid, and Carr is better than mid. He's probably a top 12 quarterback in the league. So, I mean, obviously, he's expecting to do better, and so are the Saints. They're expecting him to play better. That being said, we went ahead and simmed to the end of the season. It really does not improve. I mean, I just see down there, they still finished third in the NFC South with a 6-11 record. And when you take a look at the team rankings, the entire team pretty much sucked, other than the run game and the defensive points per game. Other than that, the team sucked. Passing, one of the worst. Defenses, honestly, one of the worst defenses in football. So that's really not what they're looking for. You know, defensive-minded head coach, that defense needs to show up. You got pieces on defense, you need that defense to show up. And offensively, you're going to need Carr to play better for this transaction to be successful, with Carr going to the Saints. Taking a look now at his stats, only 3,700 yards, not good, like I was saying. You're probably going to want 4,000 yards. I feel like that's kind of a standard now. And when you take a look at touchdowns, only 24, and he does turn the ball over 16 times when it comes to interceptions. So that's less than a 2-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio. You're obviously going to want to see more touchdowns and probably less picks. Yeah, you can't win with those numbers like that. And you're obviously, your defense is going to have to play better too. But, I mean, honestly, I'm really not surprised here in this sim that this happened this way. The Saints, I really do not feel are an ideal team for Carr. I think the Jets are a better fit, mainly just because the cap issues. I mean, the Saints, they're in cap trouble. It seems like every year now. The Jets, they're not in cap trouble. They have a good defense, a good young wide receiver, a good young running back, a young offensive line. So I think that would be a better fit for him. Go ahead and comment down below where you guys think he could go, where you think he should go, where you want to see him go. We like seeing that kind of stuff. If you guys enjoyed, please don't like and sub for more Madden, GTA, and Red Dead content, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.